A lot of hype in next week's chapter, people. We're at the big 100.
Next episode.
Yeah, next episode, sorry. You know, I gotta say, in a quick reflection, when I first started watching Dragon Ball Super, I'm all caught up now, but when I initially jumped in it, I was like, this animation's terrible.
It still is.
It's still kind of bad sometimes. I was like, this is terrible. I'm just gonna keep reading the manga. And then it started to get pretty good. Then Goku Black was godlike.
Yo, that arc was good.
That arc was awesome.
It's even better in the manga, actually.
It is, actually. If you guys are not reading the manga, please do. Because when we get into the Universal Survival Tournament or Tournament of Power, however you want to talk about it, for the manga, we will review it. Won't be able to put panels up or anything. Excuse me. But we will have it in there. We will be going over those, and eventually we'll have a differential between the two.
Fuck YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, you guys ain't here for that shit. You ready for that savage shit, dude? How's it going, guys? It's your boy, Salty Uchiha, Red Hair Kaneki, 2/3 of the Golden Triangle, Mrs. We Don't Give a Fuck. Hide your girls. Anime Late Night Backdoor, and we are here to do speculations and discussions for 99 and that big 100. Someone get Android 18 off my dick.
No, she can't.
Yeah, she can. She's attached to it.
She's soldered to it.
Exactly. What would you like to see in episode 100, my friend? There's a lot of big fights coming up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of savagery.
Shit. I noticed saying like they're making Broly canon.
Yeah.
So it would be cool if as Kale went legendary Super Saiyan. It'd be cool if like they did like a mentioning of Broly and give us like kind of like a flashback. That'd be kind of cool.
That would.
But I guess I'm looking forward to Kaba versus Vegeta again.
Yeah.
Because I know Kaba's, he might have a new form beyond Super Saiyan 2. And if he does, I want to see him.
Have we seen him hit Super Saiyan 2 yet?
I think so. Yeah, maybe.
I don't think we've seen him hit Super Saiyan 2 yet. I think it's fair to say that he's achieved it. I don't think we've seen it yet, though.
True.
But I think he's there, though.
Yeah.
So, here, I'll go ahead and get started on my end. So yeah, I agree with him. Like, definitely seeing Vegeta versus Kaba would be dope again. Especially since Vegeta was like on the ground because he just came out of a fight.
Yeah.
And he's like, Master, I've outgrown you. I've come. You can ask Kale to take my rightful place.
I don't know, man. I don't think Kel would be happy with that.
She's shy. She just needs some training.
She's not about that dick. She's about that clamshell.
But her clamshell's about that dick. That's what I'm saying. Cauliflower's about that life, though. Look how she's eyeballing Goku.
Yeah, but Kale's not.
Oh, like, okay. Real talk for a minute. Like neither one of us know a chick who wasn't exactly feeling that, but her girlfriend was certainly into it, and guess what? She got coached into it.
True.
Thank you. So, with that being said, fellas and ladies, let's get back into it. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Goku versus Khalifa. That should be dope because I think, obviously, not only seeing his level 2 is going to help get her aroused, but also I think it's gonna end up turning out to be what we said a couple weeks ago, where she's gonna find a kindred spirit in Goku. You know what I'm saying? So someone else that feels her savagery. But the real thing I think potentially is Jiren versus Hit.
Yes.
That shit I think is gonna be hot.
I'm pretty hyped for that fight.
That's just gonna be dope. I'm definitely anxious because it looks like Jiren has been promoted to be like a counter puncher. Yeah. So I'm curious to see who attacks who first and how will Hit deal with Jiren.
True.
So, I mean, do you feel like it's possible that Jiren could eliminate Hit?
Could he?
I don't know. I'm not sure. But
I feel like that fight will be very quick.
Yeah, it might be. Because I don't think either one of them are going to want to draw that out.
No.
So definitely keep a lookout for that. I think that's going to be cool. Another thing I wanted to point out to you guys is a random theory, an exclusive Salty premiere. If you guys noticed, we lost Krillin last episode. Yeah, shame. For some reason, I've been thinking very heavily about the intro to Dragon Ball Super, where we see Krillin is holding the #1 star ball, and then we see everybody else in the crew hold one, except for Gohan, except for Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta. Is it possible, ladies and gentlemen, that Toei actually told us how Universe 7, how Universe 7 can be eliminated, depending on who's holding what Dragon Ball? Now, sadly, I don't have the picture in front of me currently, and I'll try to have it in the picture for the video. I'm at about the 5.5 minute mark. But is it possible that that's how each member of the team will be eliminated?
It might be.
And I think, if I remember correctly, I think 18 and 17, each one of their balls numbers, sound right?
6, right?
Yeah, I think they're literally back to back. So that would be very interesting. Just something to think about. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it below. I'll do a separate video about it later, getting into it a little bit deeper. But I feel like that's how Universe 7 is going to get eliminated. And if you look at the new outro, you do see
Gohan and
Goku at the very end. So it's very possible that yet again the Prince of all fucking Saiyans gets screwed over.
Hey, bro, he'll be fine.
Ugh.
He'll be fine.
Ah!
He'll live.
I feel like Vegeta's gonna get fucked over, but whatever. Let's push the storyline together. So bullshit. Doesn't matter. He's a better father anyway.
Oh, hello.
But I think that's how we're gonna see the elimination happen. I think. We'll see. Now in the outro though, I think we saw Vegeta as the last person before we see Goku and Gohan going through the team up. So it's very possible Vegeta will be member number 8 to be eliminated. But we'll see. We'll probably do a video about that later on. Kale Unleashed. So it looks like we're waiting to see if there's anything on this volleyball court. No, it's pretty much bare. It looks like some of the guys from the other universe are going to go into a potential, hey girl, you're all by yourself and you're looking pretty cute in that skirt.
Let me tap that.
Let me tap that.
They tapped the wrong one.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like she's going to get bullied and whatnot. And
muscled up and like,
yeah, and it looks like she's going to go into Legendary Super Saiyan. But there's a problem with that, ladies and gentlemen. One of the major problems I have with her Legendary Super Saiyan form is the fact that when she comes out of it, she's completely exhausted.
Yeah.
So that makes her vulnerable, first off. Second off, she can't control it, so literally it's free smoke and everybody can get it. So that's something...
But then we don't know how long she can maintain that.
That too. But we do know that when she unleashed all those bursts on, I don't know, the 7 or 8 people that were down there, they all got it.
Yeah.
And is it possible that she's the first person in the tournament to kill somebody by accident to get her disqualified?
Could be.
So that's going to be very, very interesting. Another thing is, with that, if she is disqualified, how exactly are they going to be able to control that? Like, is it possible that, you know, the Grand Priest can just go down there, tap her?
Or the God of Destruction.
Or yeah, maybe her God of Destruction comes down there and, you know, gives her a tap and then she just passes out? What's going to happen?
I think it's either the Angel or Champa is going to come down.
You don't think Champa would send Kaba to do it? Or Khalifa? Maybe?
Maybe Khalifa.
Yeah, maybe Khalifa would be safer. Okay, so you definitely got to look out for that because I see her definitely going Berserk mode. Should be very interesting about that.
But it's interesting to see how Goku mentions, like, he didn't say the Legendary Super Saiyan, he say it's the true Super Saiyan form.
So is it possible that Broly never... So do you think that she's achieved the form that Broly didn't? Like, she has the much more completed form of it? Or am I reading into that?
I don't know, because they both were in the same state, so
right.
I don't know.
Okay. Sounds cool. What do you expect? What do you think that's going to come out of the Kaba Vegeta fight? Because I feel like it's Kaba being like, I'm ready to prove myself worthy and whatnot, and I feel like you see Vegeta losing this fight possibly. Not getting eliminated, but you see him losing. Do you think?
Maybe it'll probably end up in like a stalemate.
Okay. So you don't see Vegeta going to Super Saiyan Blue?
No.
Super Saiyan God. You see him just keeping it at 2?
At 2.
Okay.
Or maybe beyond that.
Think he might go to 3, if possible?
Or Red.
Oh, touche. He could go to Red. It doesn't have a lot of power, but he does. It won't kill his stamina.
But if he could control it the same way he did in the manga, that'd be pretty cool. Because technically he can go Red, and as his primary form.
Yes.
And I don't see him like switching back and forth between Red and Blue against Kaba. Kaba, but it'll be something for I guess going against Kaba version Sing 2 or maybe a little more than that.
All right, sounds cool. All right, so there you go. That sounds something very plausible there. We talked about what we thought about Hit and Jiren. We're not sure about that yet. We talked about Vegeta and we talked about Kale. All right, so Goku and Khalifa. What would you want to see out of that fight?
I don't know.
Think she's gonna open those flowers for Goku? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I don't know how old she is.
Oh, fuck yeah, you're right. My bad. Oh shit, yeah.
It's like girls these days, they look like they're 22, but they're not.
Well, Kale definitely looks young as shit, but like, what do you think? You put it at 20 maybe? You say it's even aged the way we do? Obviously not, right?
I don't know. It depends on how old Kaba is.
Oh, touche. So yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be a good fight. Obviously, I think it's be Goku just really testing her. He may be grooming her. You know what I mean? The way of the Goku.
Testing the water.
Testing the waters, yeah. She's really kind of like a lake.
Do you see? Wow. Did you see him like just going savage against her in Super Saiyan 2 form?
I don't know, but I know one of the active theories going on right now is that don't be surprised if she can go Legendary Super Saiyan herself, or even Blue, which I think is bullshit. To be honest with you, if that's what ends up happening, but they're pushing the agenda. I don't want to get into that part, but they're pushing an agenda, so it is what it is. Whatever. That's the day and time we live in.
Then again, do you think it's possible that she might end up forcing Goku to show his new form?
She
could. Or Kaba end up forcing Vegeta to show his new form.
Possibly. It'd be kind of cool. I do like. I mean, don't be wrong. As it pertains to Khalifa, I do like her character. I kind of like the character design. I like the genius aspect of it. But you learning Super Saiyan and then going into Super Saiyan 2, okay, I can overlook that.
I mean, Gohan did it, but
yeah, but that was touche. But for you to go from either from 2 to legendary or from 2 to God, I have a problem with a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like that's too much too soon, but then that goes back to what we've been saying about the pacing. So that's neither here nor there. Anything else that you can think of, really?
No.
All right, so I think the agenda. I don't know if they're gonna flush out the angels in the Grand Priest's master plan, if there even is one. I'm not sure, but we'll check. We'll you know us, man. We'll keep it up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly. Like I said earlier on in the review, we didn't get our main channel back, but we started another one. So reviews and everything will kind of go over there, but we are not cutting this channel out. We do have still a lot of plans for this. It's a backup channel that just kind of happens that people like to watch. Yeah. So we're still going to put content on this channel. We're not going to give up on it because we love this channel, and especially since we're not monetizing it. So we're going to do whatever the fuck we want over here. Come get it. Free smoke. But I will say, though, that if for all of you guys who are Dragon Ball Super fans and who are keeping up with the video game, Dragon Ball FighterZ, we will start posting news for that. The open beta is like on the 23rd. I'm going to try to get into that beta. They did release, if you guys watch Evo or Evolution, it was a fighting game tournament that was last weekend. Not only did they re-show the new trailer for Trunks, who's been introduced, but they I think it was literally like yesterday or the day before, they released Krillin and Piccolo. So now we have 9 characters so far. So obviously the game's not going to be released till like beginning of next year, but still very cool that they got Krillin and Piccolo in there. They did say something in an article about how the creators of the game wanted to try to keep the humans out to a degree because of the power scaling. But since it is a 3-on-3, they don't have they're okay at working around it. I have a problem with that, of trying to exclude the humans because of power levels.
Yeah.
We will talk about that at a later time. I'll definitely make a video about it, and then I'll send Red Hair Kaneki and hopefully Senju, if we can get them. I'll send them both the article, and I'd love to see what they think. How do they feel about it? How do you guys feel about it? That it was possible earlier on that they were thinking about excluding the humans because of the power scaling. Do you feel that's bullshit? Do you feel like it doesn't matter? Krillin's a very loved character, so is Tien, so is Krillin, so is Master Roshi. So is Yamcha. Why would we exclude them because of it? And has power levels or power scaling gotten to almost a ridiculous point to where it's starting to affect our video games. How do you feel about that? Oh, you don't have to answer that now. Like I said, we'll do another video about that later on. Let me send him some information so he's kind of caught up and he kind of sees what I see. But expect that. I might put it on the gaming channel. I might just put it on this channel. I'm not sure. It's anime plus it's a game. So I kind of want to put it on both. We'll see. But all of the gaming material will definitely be on the gaming channel once that comes out. And that's it, guys. Thank you yet again. Like I said, reviews and everything will go back on Anime Late Night Podcast. The channel will go live as soon as I put the trailer up. Link will be in the description. We have some surprises for you on this channel. I'm going to call it the Pound Cake Showcase. Yeah, you like that, right? And it'll probably be twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. It'll be a short video just to display the pound cake that we saw for the week. Hope you guys enjoy it. Be a little bit of both. Leave us your comments down below if there's a particular chick that you'd like to see in the pound cake episodes.
Or anime girl.
Or anime girl, yeah. And hopefully I have that episode up this weekend, the first episode. Let me get some material from our friend here, that research, and we'll get it up. And it might be age restricted, so you guys know how to get around it. So do what you got to do. And exactly, don't miss that. Yeah. Don't miss out on that cake, people.
Yeah, fuck YouTube. Exactly,
because YouTube fucked us. It's time for us to fuck back. Anyway.
In the back door.
Come on, YouTube loves it in the back door. Anyway, holla at y'all later. Peace.